Would you like to know the secrets of making real profits in crypto? If you're looking for a proven automated crypto strategy that can pull in profits no matter if the markets are up or down, an automated strategy that doesn't rely on human emotions, an automated strategy that doesn't take a lot of your time, then listen close. Give me a few moments of your time today and I'll show you an automated crypto profit strategy that runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and lets you pull in daily crypto profits while you go about your life, doing whatever you want to do. Hi, my name is Joel Peterson. I'm a husband, father, and yes, grandfather who loves life and is passionate about helping others have a better life. I'm the owner of a crypto research and education company called The Crypto Code. We have taught thousands of people just like you how to realistically and ethically profit with crypto. And I know your natural reaction is to be skeptical of anything you hear online, and that's a good thing. You shouldn't just believe someone because, some guy made a video on the internet. What I'd like to do in this video is prove it to you. Listen, I'm not some fancy guru. I'm just a regular guy that broke out of the rat race 20 years ago because I got sick and tired of being sick and tired of never being able to make ends meet for my family, and I just wanted a better life. 20 years ago, I recognized some windows of opportunity and I took action, and it completely changed my life for the better. Over the years, I've been good at spotting these trends and taking advantage of them. Right now, there's a crypto window of opportunity, and if you pay attention for the next bit, I'll show you exactly what it is. So stick with me, turn off your distractions, this will be worth your time. I normally teach this strategy via a 2-hour webinar, but by popular demand, I created this 30-minute presentation to get right to the point. So I'm going to show you an automated crypto strategy that doesn't require you to look at charts all day long. You don't have to worry if the markets are up or down. You don't have to be an expert. You can get started with a reasonable amount of capital. Heck, you don't even have to know what crypto is to do this. If you can follow simple instructions, you can do this. Imagine a crypto strategy that pulls in tiny profits like this. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is something that brand new beginners can do, just like Logan, who made $3,980 in profit in his first month using this strategy. Here's Jeannie. She's making $150 to $200 profit each day, and she started 5 days ago using this strategy. In 20 days, Flo created a quick $68 a day profit stream. These little profits can add up over time. In fact, here's one of my personal accounts that is now making $433 in profit each day using this strategy. Now, I know that's a big number and you probably have a lot of questions, so stick with me for this entire video and I'll explain everything. Who knows, perhaps this strategy can work for you. This could be your window of opportunity. Now, I'm not going to waste your time with fluff and hype. I'm just going to get right to it and show you the code. I know your time is valuable, so let's just jump right in. Oh, and at the end, I'm going to extend an invitation to a select few of you who want to be part of my paid mastermind program. Yep, you probably figured I was selling something on this video. I know you're smart, but even if you don't join my mastermind, you will still learn the code if you stay to the end of this video. And by the way, if you do join my mastermind and it doesn't help you, then I'm going to wire you double whatever you invest today. So in the next 28 minutes and 40 seconds, I'm going to reveal the name of this crypto strategy, how it can pull in profits 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, why it's lower risk compared to other crypto strategies. You will also learn why you don't have to babysit this. You can actually do this and have a life. You can apply the magic of daily and weekly compounding, why it's easy for beginners to start, and the secret sauce that makes this strategy work so well. All I ask right now in return is that you enter in your name and email in the pop-up that you're about to see in this video. This lets me know you are serious and an action taker. People that take action are always the ones who are successful at this. I'm also going to email you the slides from this video so you can review what we covered today. So go ahead and enter your name and email now. Okay, thanks for doing that. Let's continue. I got my start in crypto back in 2013 when it was brand new. When I got started in crypto, I made every mistake in the book. Perhaps you've made some of these mistakes. You bought crypto and it immediately went down. You panic sold and lost money. You bought crypto and watched it go up, and then you watched it go down. You panic sold and lost money. You never used a strategy, you just guessed. Or you tried to use a strategy and you still lost money. Perhaps your strategy worked, but took too much of your time and was too complicated. Let me share the hard, cold truth about crypto investors and traders. Almost all new crypto investors and traders lose money. Yep, it's not as easy as others make it look. Unless you luck out and buy at the right time and then know when to sell and take profits, crypto trading and investing is hard unless you know the code. The key to this code is something I call WaveBot. Okay, so I want you to sit back and listen as I explain what WaveBot is. Let me help you visualize it with a story. Imagine you're the boss. You're standing on the beach, and your employee is a surfer. And you send that surfer out into the waves. A few minutes later, he comes back and hands you 50 cents that he scooped up from the waves. He goes back out again, and 30 minutes later, he returns and hands you $1.25 and goes back out again. And 3 hours go by, and he returns and he hands you $5.16. And then he goes back out again, and he does this over and over, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. He doesn't need to sleep or eat. He has one goal: to lock in profits. Now imagine if you had dozens of these surfers or even hundreds of these surfers doing the same thing every single minute of the day. So how does this relate to crypto? Well, here's a crypto chart. Don't worry if this is new to you. You don't have to know anything about charts. Does it look like waves to you? That's exactly what they are. You see, your surfers, or bots, that's the technical term, ride into the crypto waves. They lock in profits every single day automatically, whether you're sitting at your computer or not. So what is a bot? It's simply a computer program that has one goal: to bring back profits. So does it really work? Well, let's see what some of our mastermind members are saying. Heather made $152 in profit in her first 24 hours after she started her WaveBot. This mastermind member made $619 in profit in his first 7 days. Devon, who has a small budget for his bots, reached his first $500 profit milestone in a few short days and is on his way to 1K in profits. So ask yourself, would I like to make WaveBot profits? Profits earned by leveraging the power of bots. Now, here's the important thing to understand. There are a lot of bots out there. Just because you use a bot doesn't mean it's going to be profitable. A bot is a computer program and will only follow your instructions. Give it bad instructions and your bot will be a loser. Give it the right instructions and you could have an ATM in your living room, practically printing digital dollars on demand. So how do you give your bot the right instructions? That's where we come in with our proprietary WaveBot indicators. These are special WaveBot indicators that took us years to develop and perfect. This is the secret sauce that makes WaveBot work. So our WaveBot indicators talk to your bot and give it the right instructions. Now, you don't have to understand how these indicators work. If you can follow our simple instructions, you can do this. Okay, so let's back up a second, because I know people ask, why are your bot indicators better than others out there? So let me tell you exactly why. There are 3 reasons. You see, we do things different. We have done this long enough to know what works and what doesn't. We are very unconventional. We don't follow the herd, the masses. The herd buys crypto when it's pumping, and they sell it for a loss when it's dumping. And we do things different. Okay, reason number 1, why WaveBot is the ultimate crypto strategy. We follow a rule called, the George Costanza rule. All right, if you don't know who George Costanza is, he's a character on the show Seinfeld that was popular in the 90s. Nothing ever goes right for George. In one episode, he finally gets tired of losing, so he decides to do the opposite of everything he normally does in life. Instantly, George finds that he is getting everything he ever wanted. He gets the girl, the job, and the money that he always wanted, simply because he chose to do the opposite of the herd. Now, I know that's kind of a silly story, but if you stop to think about it, it 100% applies to a successful crypto strategy. When other people are fearful and selling crypto because it's going down in price, you are doing the opposite and buying low. When crypto is pumping and everyone is all excited saying it's going to the moon, you're selling and taking your profits. Now, emotionally, it's hard to do this, but your bot doesn't care. He just follows the George Costanza rule and locks in your profits along the way. Okay, reason number 2 why WaveBot is the ultimate crypto strategy. The WaveBot strategy uses the power of dollar cost averaging, or DCA. What is dollar cost averaging? First, let's talk about regular investing and trading. Let's say you buy $100 of crypto. Immediately after you buy, the price starts to drop. A few days later, your $100 is now worth $90. That's not fun. And then a few days later, it drops again to $80. Usually people do one of two things at this point. They sell and they take a 20% loss, or they decide to hold, praying the price will go up again. Then weeks, months, years even, the price just might come back to where they originally purchased it. And if they're lucky, it might go up 10% from where they purchased it, and then they can sell it for a profit. That is, if they sell. This is where most people fall into the biggest trap in crypto, not taking profits. If they are smart, they will sell and take that 10% profit. Unfortunately, most people don't. They think it will go higher, only to find it dumps again, and they are now at that 20% loss or even more again. Regular investing is hard. And the truth is, most investors and traders who use the regular method lose money. Now let's talk about using dollar cost averaging and why it will give you an advantage over any other strategy. Let's say you buy $100 of crypto. You see, with dollar cost averaging, we buy that crypto for $100. If it goes down, we buy more. If it goes down again, we buy more. If it goes down again, we buy even more. Now, why would we do that? It kind of sounds like the opposite of what everyone else does. That's exactly what we're doing. You see, when we DCA down or dollar cost average down, something magical happens. Remember those waves? You see, those waves are crypto prices going up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down. I think you get the picture. Crypto doesn't go up in a straight line, and it also doesn't go down in a straight line. It waves. And at some point, that wave is going to get bigger, and it's going to get higher and higher. But in our example, we're still far off from our initial buying price. But because we use the magic of dollar cost averaging, or DCA, our price only has to come up this far, and boom, we just sold for 10% profit. And the price only had to come up part way to do this. This is the magic of DCA, the magic of doing the opposite of what the herd does. But there's still a major problem. Are you really going to take that profit when the prices go up? Most people don't. Their greed glands click in and they start to say, I won't sell yet. What if the price goes up more? This is how the herd thinks. Don't follow the herd. But Joel, it's hard. My emotions get the best of me. I get it. I understand. I used to be like you. Dollar cost averaging is key, but you need one more thing. You need a strategic plan that you follow without deviation. The only way to do this is with an automatic strategic plan. And this brings us to reason number 3, why WaveBot is the ultimate crypto strategy. Reason number 3 is the strategic automatic plan that you feed into your bot. You feed this strategy into WaveBot. And when you do this, WaveBot removes the emotions and just pulls out your profits. In fact, it forces you to take profits. So how do we feed this automated strategic plan to WaveBot? We use our proprietary WaveBot indicator. It's taken us years and thousands of hours to develop the WaveBot indicator. It's the secret sauce that makes WaveBot work so well. Remember, if you don't feed your bot the right set of instructions, you will be spinning your wheels. And you might as well just follow the herd. Why does it work so well? It follows the George Costanza rule, and it does the opposite of what others do. It tells WaveBot when to buy, when to DCA, and most importantly, when to take profits. And it takes profit a lot. In most cases, several times a day. And these profits add up. All right, I'm going to show you some more screenshots just like this in just a moment. Let's continue on. So, now you know the 3 reasons why WaveBot is the ultimate crypto strategy. Number 1, the George Costanza rule. Number 2, dollar cost averaging, or DCA. Number 3, the WaveBot indicator. You must have all 3 to be successful. So let me show you a few case studies so you can see WaveBot in action. Now, I'm going to show you some big numbers here, but before I do, I need to tell you what my lawyers make me say. I can't promise you what you'll make if you do this. I can only show you what other students and I are making. Results are not typical because typical people usually quit everything they ever do in life. If you are above typical and you are an action taker, keep watching. Here's one of my WaveBot accounts that I started on July 14th. I'm recording this video on September 27th. And oh, by the way, don't worry about the dates or the years or what the price of Bitcoin is on a particular date. It doesn't matter. WaveBot works no matter the date or the market conditions or what the price of Bitcoin is. It doesn't matter. The WaveBot strategy always works. Your surfers are out collecting your profits from the waves. So I started this WaveBot 75 days ago, and I've made a total profit of $31,198.49. That's $433.31 a day of net profit. That's $158,000 a year in passive profits. Profits coming in on autopilot. Now, here's another I started on July 12th. $16,817.73. That's $227.27 a day in net profits. That's $82,000 a year in passive profits. Now, I know these are some big numbers and you probably have many questions. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to answer all the common questions people ask. And I'm also going to give out my personal cell number that you can text me at if you have more questions. So make sure you stay to the end of this video. Let's look at some of our Mastermind members' results. Logan started his bot August 12th and made a profit of $3,980.87. That's $113 of passive profits every day. He's on track to make $41,000 this year. Here's Jeannie, who started her WaveBots 5 days ago. Her profit today was $187.40 and a total profit in 5 days of $810.56. She's on track to make $68,000 in profit this year. Flo started his bots 21 days ago and has a profit of $1,641.77. Right now, his profit is $68 each day. He's on track to make $24,000 this year. Would an extra 24K, 68K, or more of passive profits help you and your family? Now, I can't promise you will do these numbers if you use WaveBot. You might do better, you might do worse. I'm just showing you what we are doing and what's working for us. I've been in crypto since 2013, and out of any strategy I've ever used, WaveBot has been the most profitable and consistent crypto strategy ever. And let me show you one of my favorite things about WaveBot. See, with WaveBot, you can choose to take your profits and put them right back into your bank account. Or you can take those profits and do daily or weekly compounding. Now, let's say your starting capital was $1,000. If your profits were 1% daily and you took your daily profits and put them right back into your bots, you would profit $37,000 in 1 year. Let's say your starting capital was $5,000. If your profits were 1% daily and you took your daily profits and put them right back into your bots, you would profit $188,000 in 1 year. And just for fun, let's say your starting capital was $10,000 and your profits were 1% daily, and you took your daily profits and put them right back into your WaveBots, you would profit $377,000 in 1 year. Now, these kind of numbers don't happen overnight. You need to have a realistic time horizon for the big numbers. But this is a strategy that can start making fast profits. In fact, most people who start WaveBot get things set up and running in a week or two and see immediate profit. And you can start out paper trading first to prove it to yourself that WaveBot works. By the way, paper trading means using fake money as you're learning before you put your real dollars into play. Okay, so let me answer the question everyone has at this point of the video. Joel, how much capital do I need to start with to use WaveBot? Great question. So you can start WaveBot at any level and grow it. You don't have to be super rich. You just need to be an action taker. You can start at any amount you want. The important thing is you just get started. On average, we're seeing daily returns of 0.52% to 1.25%, and this is daily. Now, to be clear, this will be an average over your time horizon. You're going to have some days where you could see lower than 0.52%, and you're going to have some days where you could see much greater than 1.25%. Let's take a look at a few of my accounts, and I'll show you. We just hit the end of September, which traditionally is a very down month in crypto. Here's my KuCoin account. I'm averaging 0.49% daily. 4.31% per month. That's $4,584 in profit in the last 30 days. Here's my Bybit account. I'm averaging 1.32% daily. That's 5.33% per month. $642 in profit in the last 30 days. Here's my Binance.us account. I'm averaging 0.86% daily. That's 5.55% per month. $385 in profit in the last 30 days. Pretty good in a super down market right now. Most people are losing in crypto as I'm recording this video. When markets have periods of bullish, that means it's going up. It does even better. What you want to focus on is your average over time. I know you're still wondering how much capital you need to start with, so let me show you a few what-if scenarios. So let's say your starting capital was $1,000 and times that by 1% daily. That's a $10 profit a day. That's $3,650 a year. Let's say your starting capital was $5,000 and times that by 1%, that'd be $50 in profit per day. That's $18,250 a year. Let's say your starting capital was $10,000 times that by 1% daily. That would be $100 in profit. That'd be $36,500 per year. And let's just say your starting capital was $50,000 times 1%. That's $500 a day profit. That's $182,500 a year. And by the way, I'm not even talking about compounding your profits. If you compound your profits, your potential could be much greater. Let's just take it to $100,000. Let's say your starting capital was $100,000 times that by 1%. That's $1,000 a day in profit. That's $365,000 a year. Again, you can start at any level. The important thing is you get started. So let me ask you, how much would you like to make with the Wavebot strategy? Would an extra $50, $100, $500 a day make a difference in your life? Profits that you can use to pay the bills, go on vacations, pay off debt, help your family, have less stress in your life. If you're still watching this video, it tells me you're interested. I'm not sure if this is going to be for you, but if you're looking for a solid crypto strategy that is battle tested in bear and bull markets, stay with me as I'm going to let you know how you can get started. So you're probably asking yourself, can I do this? Well, if you can follow step-by-step instructions, if you're not afraid to get plugged into our positive community of like-minded mastermind members who are there to help and lift you up, if you're not afraid to make a few mistakes as you learn, if you're not afraid to learn a few simple skills like how to buy crypto on exchanges and how to click your mouse and copy our done-for-you Wavebot strategies, if you have realistic expectations and you're tired of all the get-rich overnight schemes out there and you want something that is proven and actually works, something that helps brand new beginners and advanced traders actually make consistent profits, then listen up. Let me take a few minutes and tell you about the Crypto Code Mastermind. Then I'll give you the link to sign up. And then I'll finish up by answering all the common questions people usually have after they watch this video. I'll keep it simple and to the point. I'm not going to waste your time with sales tricks and hard pitches. Let me just tell you about the mastermind and you can decide. The Crypto Code Mastermind is much, much more than Wavebot. You see, years ago when I started the Crypto Code Mastermind, I had two goals in mind. Goal number one, to teach quality crypto education. Goal number two, teach specific profitable strategies that actually work. Since launching the Mastermind, we've taught thousands of students very specific crypto strategies that make our members profits. From experience, I know that at the end of the day, that's what people want. Real profits right into their bank account. So in our mastermind, we teach 9+ profitable crypto strategies. So some of these strategies focus on instant profits and others are more long-term. And some of these strategies work in bull markets and some in bear markets. And the great thing is we always highlight what is working best at the current time. What are some of these other strategies? Well, I don't really have time to go into detail in this video, and you can go to the join page to read more about them. But let me scroll through this list here real quick. Of course, we teach Wavebot. This is our favorite strategy. We also teach IDOs. This is where you get in on new token and crypto projects. Micro to mid caps. This is a longer term investing for those looking to make those 10 to 100x potential gains. Farming and staking. This is how to participate in DeFi projects that return yields ranging from 3 to 10% APY conservatively. Other bots. Yes, there are other bots out there, and when we find proven strategies for them, we bring them to our members. Mining and nodes. This is where you get paid to run crypto programs on a computer or other hardware devices. It's pretty geeky, but profitable. NFTs are a whole new area of crypto that is emerging, and if we find profitable strategies, we'll share them with the mastermind. Swaps. Now, this is trading on decentralized exchanges. Probably a new concept to many, but we have an entire team doing daily research on different, potentially profitable crypto projects, and we let the mastermind know about them. We call them swap alerts, and our research team publishes new alerts daily. Prediction markets. If you like quick profits, you might like this. So there's this little known thing in crypto called prediction markets. It basically is fast trading on a 5-minute time frame. Normally, we wouldn't pay attention to this, but our research team developed an indicator where we're seeing regular winning trades 70 to 90% of the time. Anything above 50% is profitable. So it's a manual trading process and involves time to learn, kind of like a video game. People spend hours getting good at video games. Why not learn the prediction strategy and get really, really good at it? Using our predictions indicator is kind of like counting cards, kind of like a cheat code. Here are some of our mastermind members and the results using our predictions indicator and playing the game. Here's Rob Ford, 8.3% gain for the entire month of September playing the game and using our indicators. Here is one of our other mastermind members who got 9 out of 10 winning trades. That's a $2,486 profit using our predictions indicator. This is my results using the predictions indicator that we program. $3,996.71 of profits collected. Yes, I actually do the things that I teach. So I mentioned the prediction strategy is very popular and profitable inside of our mastermind. So I wanted to quickly tell you of something our research and development team is about to release. You see, the prediction strategy is a manual strategy that you need to be looking at your computer every 5 minutes. Earlier this year, our team set out to create a bot to automate the process. And yes, you heard me right, a predictions bot that runs on autopilot. Now, to be clear, at this time of me recording this video, it's not released yet, but by the time you watch this, it may be out. We're only going to release it if it works, if it wins, and if it works, it will be a game changer. I'm talking an ATM in your living room here. Now, I don't want to sound too hyped up about it. Even if we don't get the predictions bot working, the manual method works great. So, we'll let you know on the join page if the predictions bot is released or not. But all active mastermind members get access to the predictions bot when we release it. This is one of the major advantages of joining the Crypto Code Mastermind. When our research team finds new and proven strategies, we bring them to you first. Okay, let's do this. I know some of you are ready for the join link, and I know many of you want to get started right now. So let me walk you through the program, show you the members area, and I'll tell you everything that is included. And then I'll drop the order link. And I'll have a bonus for people that are action takers, and I'm going to have a special coupon code for you that gives you a huge discount today. So make sure you stick around to see what it is. The program is called the Crypto Code Mastermind. Oh, quick note. When I originally started the program, we called it Crypto Swap Profits. But recently, we decided to rebrand it to the Crypto Code. So if you see the name Crypto Swap Profits, just realize it's the same thing. And soon, we'll do the full rebranding a little later this year. Okay, let's move on. The Crypto Code Mastermind is divided into 2 parts. Part 1, the core training. Start here. This is where you start. This is where you meet the family. This is where I'll walk you through the overview of the training so you can start fast. Introduce. This is where you can introduce yourself to the mastermind. We're a close-knit community and helping each other out. You're going to love it. Next is learn. This is where you jump in and start with the lessons in the core training. It's going to cover everything you need to know to have success in crypto. We cover all the strategies we teach in detail, including the basics if you're brand new to crypto. People always ask how much training we have and how long will it take them to go through these lessons. That's a great question. In total, we have over 45 plus lessons, and it's always growing. Do you have to go through all the lessons to get started? No. From experience, we know many people want to get up and running fast. So we've created a Wavebot Fast Start training that you can do first if you want. Usually we see people launching their first Wavebots in 1 to 2 weeks after they start. We've received feedback over the years that our core training lessons are some of the best crypto training around. Again, we covered 9+ ways to have success in crypto. So should you go through all the lessons? Yes, absolutely. The most successful students take this serious and watch everything. Next, we have our how-tos. As you learn, you're going to have questions, and this is the place to find your quick answers. You're also going to get links and resources and important mastermind announcements and so much more. All right, part 1, core training. This helps you build a solid foundation to help you with your goals. Now, training modules are great, but if you really want to have massive success, you need 2 things: a community and tools. This is where part 2 comes in. Part 2 is called Live and Tools. It all starts with our mastermind forums. This is where we discuss strategies, ask questions, help each other out. These are real forums, not a Facebook group or anything like that. This is our main hub that is here 24/7 for you to get help. We also have live chat groups. This is where we interact in real time, get swap alerts and other time-sensitive information. All active mastermind members get access to our bots, indicators, and tools. Plus, any future strategies we discover, you get those too. All active mastermind members will get access to our predictions bot when it is released. Again, check the join page for the latest status. Our research team is always on the lookout for potentially profitable trades. When we find one, we present the data to you for you to make your own decisions. We call these swap alerts. Now, this is fun. We have a monthly contest. Every month, we give away $2,000 in crypto to our members. It's easy to be in the contest, and yes, you have a chance to win one of the 4 $500 prizes paid out in crypto. We do this every single month. I've only scratched the surface. There's so much more in this mastermind. I personally believe the value is well over $5,994. What would the knowledge, the tools, and the community be worth to you if you knew you could create generational wealth for you and your family from what you learn in our mastermind? I honestly believe that if you knew what I know and our members have learned inside this mastermind, you would do whatever it takes to join this program. Think about this. Doctors go to school for 12+ years and make great money, but they still have to trade time to make a living. Imagine if you were to get serious about this, join my mastermind, spend a fraction of the time learning how to do this and implement it. For most people, they are up and running in a few weeks or less. Imagine if you did this and you took it serious and you had a long-term vision. Let's say you set up Wavebot, which pretty much runs on autopilot after you set it up. It's not a set it and forget it. I mean, you do have to monitor it a handful of times each week. Imagine if you did that over time and you created doctor income for you and your family, and if you had free time to do the things you wanted to do in life, would that be worth it to you? Listen, I'm not going to promise that you will make anything with this. I don't know you, and I don't know if you will take action or not. What I do know, after teaching thousands of people these skills and they take action, those people have the most success. Now let's get to the price to join. I know a lot of you are asking right now, what does it cost to join the program, Joel? I've got a coupon code and a fast action bonus for you, so pay close attention. And I want you to know there is a catch. Yep, I'm sure you figured there would be a catch. Pay close attention. Here's the catch. I don't believe in get-rich-quick schemes. My philosophy is get rich right by action and consistency. If you're an action taker, this could be for you. If you usually don't take action on things, you should probably pass on this. Our mastermind is focused on positivity and helping and lifting each other up. We don't have time for whiners and complainers, refunders, and people that blame everyone else but themselves for not taking action. We never promise riches. We will never tell you what you should invest in. We have zero control if markets go up or down. In fact, there is one universal truth in crypto. Markets go up and markets go down. Learn this and how to take advantage of it, and you can profit no matter which direction we're in. We expect people to have personal responsibility. You could make money. You could lose money. In the end, your results will be determined by you and you alone. This is not a click a button, make $1 million type of a program. You are expected to learn and take action if you want to have success. I guess what I'm trying to say is this. Time to put your big boy and big girl pants on. I know, I probably just offended some of you. And if I did, then this program is not for you. And I invite the offended to click away now. I apologize if I'm not like other people out there that will just say anything to get you to click the buy button. I'm very different. I actually care that you have success at this. And so I'm just going to tell it to you like it is. Okay, Great. If you're still here, that tells me you're an action taker. Action takers are the money makers. We know this works. We have hundreds of student success stories. I know anyone can do this if they take action. The only reason it wouldn't work for you is if you didn't do it like we teach it, or you quit. To be clear, there are no refunds if you don't take action. Quit or change your mind. However, if you are an action taker, we are willing to take all the risk with our Take Action Have Success guarantee. If you're an action taker, I know you'll have success with this. In fact, I'm so confident you'll have success. I have a Take Action Have Success guarantee. I'll give you an entire 12 months to get major results with this program. If you don't at least double your initial investment inside that 12 months, I'll give you back double your initial training investment as my way of apologizing to you for wasting your time. Let me give you an example of this. Let's say you put $2,000 in the Waybot strategy and you follow the strategy exactly like we teach it without deviation. In 12 months, if you have not earned $4,000, that you've not doubled that investment, I will give you back double your initial training investment as my way of apologizing to you for wasting your time. You might be wondering if this is too good to be true. I'm 100% serious and know you will have success if you take action. By taking action, that means you'll need to complete all of the core training. You'll need to be active every week in the members area. That's the forums and the chat. You'll need to keep a trading and investing log. You'll need to put at least $250 to $2,000 into your bots, and they need to run for 12 months. You'll need to have shown us that you have followed everything without deviation. You'll need to give us your crypto wallet address and trading log so our team can perform an audit. This either works or I pay you. Okay, I've got a $500 off coupon code for you. My goal is to build out one of the largest communities focused on automation and developing new and profitable crypto strategies, so I need your help. If you agree to post a testimonial about the training or about your first win, I'll give you a $500 off coupon code that will be auto-applied at the final checkout page. I also have a fast action bonus today. If you join today, I'm going to mail you a bonus crypto hardware wallet. If you don't know what a crypto hardware wallet is, it is the must-have tool for serious crypto investors. This will help you keep your crypto safe and secure. Yes, I'm going to ship one of these hardware wallets directly to you, right to your home, if you join today. Now, don't let this window of opportunity pass you by. Take action right now and join us. 10 years ago, if you had invested $1,000 into Bitcoin, it would be worth around $13 million today. Did you miss that window? Did you miss that window of opportunity 10 years ago? Don't miss this one. Don't miss this one. The normal price to join my mastermind is one payment of $3,497 and then $197 a month. But because you took your time to watch this entire video, I'm going to drop the price to $2,497 and then $97 a month. And as promised, I have a $500 off coupon code that will be auto-applied if you use the link below this video. With the auto-applied coupon to join the mastermind today, it is $1,997 and then $97 a month. Look for the join link or button below this video to get started right now. Again, if you join today, you'll also get the fast action bonus. That's the crypto hardware wallet that I'm going to ship to you. So go ahead and click the button to get started. Now, I know you have a lot of questions. So I have an easy way to get those questions answered. After doing this for many years, I've learned that all the questions you have are pretty much the same. So on the join page, I posted the answer to these questions. So those of you who are ready to join now, you can head over there right now and get started. You can also go to the join page and look for the orange Have a Questions button and chat with myself or one of my team members. You may even see that button on this page here. We're not in the chat 24 hours a day as we have to sleep, but we do try to get back to everyone who has a question. I've also put my personal cell number above and you can text me your questions, but please go to the join page and read through all the questions and answers first. This will be way faster, but if you do have a question that is not on this page or the join page, feel free to text me. Oh, and one thing, when you get into the members area, make sure you go in and introduce yourself to the rest of the mastermind. We really are a family in here and we're looking forward to meeting you. I will also take the time right now and go over all these questions for people who like to hear my voice instead of reading a lot. So let's go ahead and start the question and answer session right now. What experience do I need to do this? None. If you're able to figure out how to watch this video, if you know how to do email, you can do this. If you can follow step-by-step instructions, you can do this. Next question. Can I do this if I don't know anything about crypto? Yes. We teach everything in the program, including right at the basics of what crypto is, and we teach it all. How much capital do I need for the bots? We're seeing about 0.52% to 1.25% daily return on our working capital averaged over time. It really depends on your goals. The more capital you have, the more profits you make. That said, it's good to have at least $1,000 to $2,000 for each bot you want to run. You can do more and you can do a little less. We have members who've started with as little as $500. And keep in mind that we teach 9+ strategies, and there are other ways to make returns in crypto with smaller investment amounts. When does the $97 monthly mastermind subscription start? 30 days after you join. You can cancel your monthly subscription at any time. If I cancel, what do I lose? You lose access to the mastermind forums, the alerts, the chats, the invite-only indicators for wave bots and predictions. Most people don't cancel because you need the indicators to run WaveBot. But if you do cancel, you'll still have access to all of the core training. Joel, I'm deciding if I should join your program or pay my rent. What should I do? Pay your rent, please. Wait till you're in a better spot. Please don't join my program if you're in a desperate situation and you're thinking this is a lottery ticket. This program is amazing, and you can make fast profits, but the real wealth will come over time as you learn and grow. All right, next question. How many bots can I run? There is no limit on the amount of bots you run. Your limit will be the capital you invest. Joel, what other costs will I have? We use a third-party bot that will cost you about $25 to $49 a month, and you can run unlimited bots with that. We also use TradingView, and that will cost you $30 to $60 a month to have a TradingView account. Now, listen, this is important. Wait till you go through the training before you get those accounts, as we have special discounts for you. All right, next question. Where do I buy crypto? You will probably buy it on crypto exchanges. We'll teach you how to do that in the training. We teach you everything from the basics. What support do I get, Joel? We offer community and staff forum-based support. We also have an email ticket system. We do not offer phone support. And the reason we don't offer phone support is I would have to charge a lot more for this program, because that would involve me hiring a lot more staff, having a call center, and anyone that's ever run those kind of businesses know that I would have to charge probably 3-4 times more for this program if we offered phone support. So the type of support that we have right now works amazingly well. We have a really active community. We have a really active staff who helps you out. Let me just tell you, bottom line, we're there to support you. We're there to help you. We're there to answer your questions and get you unstuck if you ever get stuck. We're there for you. Joel, how much can I make? This is really going to be up to you, how you take and apply this information in the training. There are no limits on what you can make. Joel, where does the bot trading happen? This happens on crypto exchanges like Binance, Binance.us, KuCoin, Bybit, FTX, FTX.us, and many others. We're going to teach you all of that. We'll teach you all of that in the training. It's really easy. It's easy. Next one. Can I do this from XYZ country? Can I do this from the country that I live in? Can I do this from Canada? Can I do this from Africa? Can I do this from here? The answer is yes, and always is going to be yes. You can do this from every country in the world. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter what your laws are. You can do this. There's always a way to do this. How much time will I spend doing this? Great question. Well, after you go through the training and follow the steps and set up your bots, there's really not much else except checking on them once in a while, maybe modifying them a bit, changing a few things. You don't need to babysit them. Many people get going 1 to 4 days, but it's really going to depend on you. 1 to 4 days, 1 to 2 weeks, it's really going to depend on you. But the amount of time that you have to spend each week doing this can be pretty minimal. What I do find is a lot of people love to check their profits that they're making all day long. And so they actually are checking their accounts all the time. But this can be very, very passive. All right, next question. I saw another webinar last year about grid bots. Is this the same thing? No, completely different. Grid bots work well in bull markets, but can really struggle during bear markets. It's a good type of a bot, but it's very different than WaveBot. Even though some people might think it looks similar, it's not. It's very different. We do teach grid bots as well. So there you go. It's very, very different. All right, next question. Does Wavebot ever lose a trade? Not very often. Occasionally, you'll see a trade come back at a loss of a few cents when the bot sells at market order and there's a giant wick down, but that's pretty rare. All right, next question. How long will this last? As long as there's crypto, bots, and exchanges, Wavebot will work. It's not going anywhere. Next question. Does it really make profits in bear markets? Yes. We actually developed this in a very strong bear market. It makes profits in up or down markets. Next question. What are the risks? An exchange could close down or get hacked. We use several exchanges for this very reason, and we stay with reputable exchanges, strong exchanges. The other thing that could happen is you could just mess up your settings on your bot. You could not be paying attention and mess up your settings. And that's why you want to paper trade first and learn how to do this before you use your real money with this. Next question. Can I do this part-time? Yes. Most of our mastermind members do this part-time. How much time you spend on this is really up to you and your schedule. Most people just set up Wavebot and let it run. You really only need to monitor them a handful of times each week, but you can get it involved a lot more if you wish. Remember, though, we have 9+ strategies that work in crypto. So you could spend as little time or as much time as you want with this. Next question. Can I cash out my crypto profits and put money into my bank account? Yes, you can do that. Okay, congratulations to those of you taking action right now. Don't forget, after you join, to go in and introduce yourself inside the members area. This is the real deal. We have hundreds of success stories. We would like you to be one of them. Right now is one of the best times to get started in crypto. Don't miss this window of opportunity. Join today and get your free crypto hardware wallet. If you have any questions, look for the chat button that's on the bottom of this page, or feel free to email support@thecryptocode.com or text the number that you see on the screen, 385-313-0210. That's 385-313-0210. We're looking forward to connecting with you on the inside. This is Joel Peterson. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video today. Listen, if you decided to join us today, congratulations. I'm going to see you on the inside. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. If you're not joining us today, I still want to say thank you for taking your time today. Not many people will take action and watch an entire video like this. So thank you. If you want to join us later, you feel free to do that. I can't guarantee that we'll have the same price because we are continuing to always raise our price as our program grows. This is a great program. If you have questions, use that chat button that you see on this page or send us an email. We'll put the email link on the page as well. You can also text us and text my private cell phone number, and I'll be happy to respond to as well. And by the way, if you join us today, you will get the Fast Action Crypto Hardware Wallet. Plus, we do accept crypto. We take credit cards. We take lots of different forms of payments. And of course, we love crypto. So if you want to pay with crypto, please go ahead and do that. Okay, thank you for taking your time. We'll see you on the inside. This is Joel Peterson. As always, take massive action in your life, anything you do. See you on the inside. Bye-bye.